Hey everybody, Brainpod here. So I'm going to do something a little different today. I've been putting together little kits, and I would really like to just go make a cup of coffee at the park. I also got myself a interesting new kit for camping, a little something for the leisurely time, and I want to share that with you. So once I arrive at the park here, we're going to set up and show you what I got. See you in a moment.
Brainpod.
Hey everybody. I am now at my local park, walking across the green grass to go set up in the shade over there. Show off my little Haversack Kit that I made. I think it's pretty cool. Let's see how it turns out, how it works out for a daily coffee. That's what I want to use it for. I'll show you guys my Haversack Kit. Pretty sweet. Everything I need to come over to the park and have myself a coffee time. So I brought with me today is this Haversack Kit. I purchased this on eBay. It's a Polish bread basket kit, and what I got attached underneath here is my chair. I'm going to get my chair out so I can have a seat off the grass for now. I do have a ground sheet here as well, but I'm going to set this guy up. This thing is pretty easy to set up. It's tiny. It weighs 1 pound. Aluminum frame, and I guess a nylon of some sort. Seat back. I love this thing. I've been using it for about a year now, all my camping trips, and I'm a pretty big guy. I'm surprised it fits me. But it does. I guess it seats up to 300 pounds, or 250 I think it is. So, oh shit, I'm inching towards that. Better slow down. So you piece it together like so. And you find the back, which is here. Put the top on. Blowing in the wind. Put the tops in. And then it helps when you lay it on its back like this. And pull the bottom ones over. There's one. And the hardest one is the last one. But once you get it, yeah, no problem. Bam. There we go. Now I have somewhere to sit. Right on. So, the Haversack Kit. Well, I'll explain this after. Right here is my Haversack Kit. I just made it. I just got it. What came with it, strap wise, was like this thin, a half an inch thick, really crummy strap. Not interested in that, so I went and I got this sling. This works a lot better. I like that it has all this paracord on it. I don't like that it's so thin and not padded, so I'm going to get myself a pad for it. Anyway, on the back here, got ourselves an climb table. I'll put that together for you real quick. People walking around here. So this climb table is great for doing what we're doing here. Let me show you down here on the ground. So, comes with this nice case, which ripped upon first opening. Bummer on that. So what we do is we take out the 4 pieces. So you got these 2 stand pieces, and it's the tabletop. It's very light. Put it down upside down. And you add these to the ends. Got kind of tilted up like this a bit. Okay, so there's one side. And then you do the other side. Okay. And once you've got these on the sides, then you line it up, push it down, and snap the legs in like that. Bam. And now we have a really nice sturdy table. That table is going to help a lot for what comes next. Pretty cool, huh? I like it. So, what's next, you ask? Well, let's continue with the haversack. Get a good shot of my legs. No, I didn't shave. So let's take a look at what's inside this haversack. What did I put in this thing? Now, this kit is specific for going to the park, having a coffee, chilling out, listening to some tunes. And I got another little something new here that I'm going to explain in a moment. But let's start with what's in the haversack. Again, it's not a survival kit. It's just I'm walking down to the park to have myself a coffee and a smoke and just hang out and relax kit. So first off, there's this retaining strap. Let me get this off. Just pull it up. This is a World War II Polish bread basket haversack. So first off, I got this lighter here. This is a pretty funky lighter. What it is it has a wick on it. You can see this wick. So what you do is you light it, and then you have a lit wick, usually. There, so now I got a wick. And I can keep rolling the wick out like this to keep it going. Nice, efficient little lighter. This is a mini Bic, and then it's got a whole spool of the twine in here. This right here is my Musin Wild Mini speaker. This thing is awesome. I'm going to start playing some music off of it when we brew the coffee here in a little bit. This is really nice outdoor waterproof speaker made by Musin. It's a little on the pricey side, but I'll tell you this, it pumps out some really good tunes. Really, really good. And I got it on this lanyard so I could hang it from a tree or whatever. It's made of all metal, very sturdy, very loud, very excellent little speaker for the outdoors. I like to keep that in my bag because I like the music. Over here I got my Mora knife. This is the companion. I have not yet patinaed the blade. That's something I got to work on here. And I still need to file down this edge so I can use it with my fire starters. This thing is still razor sharp. Been used a bit. One of the best survival knives you can get for the money. $20. Everyone should have one of these in their pack. It's very good. In that same pocket that runs down along the side here, I have a napkin. It's a canvas napkin. Just a little something to wipe stuff with. It's good to be clean. This is for when I'm eating usually or whatever. It's a little napkin and a long titanium spoon. These are good for eating out of the Mountain House meals because it's long so you don't get your hand in the bag. It's also good for stirring the pot. Stir the pot. This is an eating utensil. Good to have on at all times. You never know when you got to chow. Inside this first little pouch here, I don't like these original tin buttons. This has got this little loop here, and it's got like a little cheap tin button, and that's how these connect with this. This is the old school original hardware on it, so it's kind of cool for novelty's sake. But I'm going to put some snaps here. I'm going to cut this probably and remove this and just put a snap button here and make it a whole heck of a lot easier. Anyway, in here I just shoved a little dry bag with some coffee and some tea and a couple Jolly Ranchers because I get sugar rushes or a need for sugar every now and then. And so this is just my stuff for this little trip right now, and I was testing the limits of this bag, so I kind of just shoved it in there. There's no real rhyme or reason why, except that I was testing the pocket. So you can see I gotta really stretch it down there. There. The pain in the ass little button. So on this side next to it, another little pouch that's built into the bag on the side here. I got some honey and some sugar. Honey and sugar and the hot lips for my titanium mug so I don't burn my face off. So this is the hot lips. And honey and sugar in little BPA free containers. Very useful, very easy. Alright, I'll put those back in there. So again, I was testing out the limits of this bag, so I just kind of shoved stuff in here. It's going to get refined over and over again. Dude, see what a pain in the ass these old... Come on! Got it. Okay. What else is in here? Well, there's this new thing. I just got this. I'm pretty excited about this. So, my buddy smokes cigarettes, and I smoke my vape. I used to smoke cigars, and I used to love smoking cigars when I would go camping. And I saw this on Amazon. I couldn't resist. I had to give it a shot. This here is a beginner's pipe kit. So, tobacco pipe. It's got this nice canvas container. So you open this up here, and it's got everything. The cleaning, the tools. I got the tobacco in here. Got filters in here. And then it came with a pipe, too. That's right. Yeah, Sherlock Holmes style puff of pipe sitting around the campfire. It's not a bad pipe either. For 30 bucks, not a bad deal. Not a bad deal for that price. So, I do like cigars. I figured this is the next best thing. Maybe I should put it on this side. I don't know where to put the tobacco to make it less squishy. Let's see. Maybe that'll work. Let's see. It's always going to be. There's always going to be a certain amount of fatness to it, I guess. If I got the pipe in there and everything. So yeah, cool little pipe kit. I figured this would go well with the coffee, the morning coffee and pipe kit. So I'm going to come down to the park, have a coffee, puff my pipe, and listen to some music and just chill. I got to put my book in here too so I could write. That's what I forgot. Anyway, my pipe kit, or my tobacco pipe kit. This is a new item and I'm pretty darn happy with it. For the price, this is quality awesomeness. Cool. Alright, so next I have a ShamWow rag. This is for wiping down and cleaning. This one was for my face. That one is for my pots and pans. And in this case, just these pretty much. Got my Nalgene single wall stainless steel bottle. I got a new cap for it, blue to indicate water, and a drinking spout. Makes it a whole lot easier. Yep. So a single wall Nalgene bottle. If need be, I could put this on a fire and boil water, but I don't need to. This is just for carrying my water. And I'm going to have to get a plastic one just to lighten the load a bit. It would probably help with this kit. So on the other side, on the same side here, I have my titanium cook pot. This is a new purchase. It's 900 milliliters, so it's a little bigger than the average backpacking pot. It's from Vaultcan. 0.65 liters. It's got markings inside. It has the butterfly handles. And it has a bail, and it comes with a lid, so I can get actual cooking done on this, boiling water, whatever needs to be done. This would be the main cook pot. And it came with a draw bag, keep all the soot off of everything else. So I just shoved that one down there. In the back here is a little titanium stove. This is good. You fold this up and it makes a little area that you can boil your water, cook your food on. Made of titanium, very durable, really small as well. A tiny little titanium stove. Boil one cup at a time. Thought this would be really useful if I ever ran out of cooking fuel, and I have this one here. So that I slid just right back there. Now for the rest of the goods. Right here we have a one-wind tarp. Now I forgot my ridge line when I packed this. My ridge line I would put in here with it. And some stakes. I would put four aluminum tent stakes and a ridge line in this bag, and there's room for it in this bag. And this is a tent footprint. It's a 5x7, I believe. Super lightweight. I mean, look at how small it is, right? This could fit in a cargo pocket, and it's a fully waterproof tent floor covering and or over your head tarp cover, whatever you want. It's a tarp. One wind, really, really nice, really, really light, really compact. This thing's badass. I like to use it as a blanket. I just lay it down at the park. It has spots in all the corners for you to stick a rock or something to hold it down. So it makes a great ground cover going to the beach or here at the park. This thing's excellent. And last but not least is my cooking kit. This is so cool. I gotta show you guys this. This is my cooking kit. This thing's pretty cool. What I got here is a couple different products. I have an Optimus windscreen right here. Whoops. Optimus windscreen. The cooking bit is right here. I'll explain that in a second. And this is a 450 milliliter titanium cup that I use the hot lips on the edge of. This is perfect for coffee, bowl of cereal, whatever. It's perfect size for one person little meal. And what's nice about it is everything can nest in here. All this nests in it. I can put that titanium pot you saw fits inside here, as well as with the Nalgene bottle, so it all stacks up really nice. Like it for that reason. Alright, so that's a titanium pot or cup. I have a little bit of scrubby here for cleaning up. It goes along with the nice rag. So I got a scrubby and a rag for cleaning stuff. And then there's the GSI Outdoors. You can see it all nestles together here. So let me show you what's inside. Crack open the top here. Now the top is cool. It's got a drinking spout in it. So it's like a sippy cup. So that's nice. And then inside of it we have a BRS titanium stove. I have a spoon here, a second spoon in case somebody else needs a spoon, or it also comes with the kit. I have a lighter. Oh look, and I have another hot lips in here. So actually I could just put that right here. This goes on the edge of the cup like so. So it could be drunk from. You don't burn your face off. So that's pretty nice. So okay, I'm gonna move these out of the way. And I'll show you how all this works, because inside here we also have gas. And this is a little like gripper, which you use to grip this, because this is in a sleeve. So I'm going to set the whole thing up for you here really quick. Let me show you how this works. So here's how this all works out. This GSI Outdoors kit comes with, I got the stainless steel one. I had the titanium one at first, or the aluminum one, but I swapped it out for this one because I wanted to have another container that you could place in a fire. So this is a Glacier stainless minimalist from GSI Outdoors. Comes with a 600 milliliter cook pot, which goes inside this koozie, really nice. This keeps it, you don't feel the heat through this at all. Comes with a lid, comes with the grippers, and it comes with a spoon. So you get all this in that kit. And then I got myself a lighter, this little titanium stove, some gas, and the windscreen. So let's set this sucker up. First we're going to take care of that. Then we're going to take out our titanium stove. This thing is awesome. It's so small, so tiny. sure to tighten it again. There's this tiny little stove. I like to spin the canister, it's just easier. Alright, get it nice and tight. Once that's on, then I like to pop on the windscreen. Boop, just like so. Easy schmeezy. Alright. So what you do is, you got this here, and you got this going on here, right? And then, when you're done and it's done boiling, you take the little finger gripper thingy, thingamajigger, this thingy, and you go right on the edge of the cup, you grab it like so, and you slide it down into the cozy. And then you could actually put the lid on it and you could drink right out of this thing, which is very nice. But I brought with me another cup that I want to test out, so we're going to do that. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a coffee. Sure, that's about right, I guess. Now I got with me these instant coffees. Just stuck in that bag. So as I mentioned before, I brought with me my coffee. I really enjoy these. The Nescafe 3-in-1. It's got the sugar and the cream and everything in it already. So all you gotta do is boil water and pour it in that hot water. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna boil this water, we're gonna pour this in it, and we're gonna drink it. Sounds like a plan. This is fun. Chilling at the park, making a coffee. I like this little table. I was gonna get the mini size, but I think I'll stick with the small. It's just enough space. The mini is about 3/4 or 2/4, 2/3 the size of this one. So this is much nicer. So what you do is you then take the lid here and you place it on top like this to get the water boiling. There we go. Already getting hot. It's been like just a couple minutes. The windshield helps a whole bunch. Really nice, useful little kit. I just love that it's all self-contained. Perfect for brewing. Well, that's starting to look pretty good. I don't want it too hot. It is a hot day. And maybe a little more. Okay, we are boiling. A little bit of a rolling. It's gonna start any second here, and I don't want it too extremely hot. So let's take this off. Step 1, cut the fire. Step 2, take off the lid. Step 3, pinch this on the edge and just slide it directly into here. Boom. Step 4, pour in the coffee mixture. Oh yeah, there we go. And I got this spoon that comes with it, so it's very helpful for this. Shit, make a mess everywhere. Oh, that's why I got napkins. So I got a wipe, right? That's why we bring this. Looks like I'm not returning this one. I'll keep this. It's a good size. It's the right size, I suppose. Don't forget to toss your trash away. Don't leave a mess. It's gonna be too hot. There it is. Coffee, hot and ready. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. It's totally good. Hot but good. Now, it's not my favorite to drink out of this. It's a 600 milliliter pot, so it's kind of like it's the biggest freaking coffee mug you've ever had. But I do like my coffee that much, so maybe it's okay. I really like this. It's warm to my touch, but it's not burning my hands, which it would be if I was just touching it directly. This cozy keeps it nice. Really nice in the morning. You could even just use this little table and this setup inside the vestibule of the tent for even getting out, have your coffee ready. Woo! Gotta be careful not to burn my mouth off. Holy shit. You know what? I'm gonna put it in the other cup just to use it. There you go. So this would be your cooking pot. Now it's been used. Put that aside, clean it. Got my cup of coffee here. Yeah, this 450 milliliter titanium cup with the hot lips on the edge here. Like, the cup is hot now. Ooh, that hot water, hot liquid. Yow, really can't touch the cup. But the handle makes it possible to grab it, and then this makes it possible to sip. So super hot coffee. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. I love how that works out. What I like about this Bestargot, that's the brand here, Bestargot Titanium canister here, and then it has the handles that kind of butterfly. Like they have this different shape here, so your third or your fourth finger can rest under while the others are up top here. It really helps to stabilize the cup. Very cool. Coffee, good. Oh, yeah. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I was looking to do with this video. I wanted to show you guys some of my stuff, my little haversack and my my little table and cooking kit. But of course, every time you use a pack that you've put together and you go out and do something with it, you start to notice the flaws, you notice what you're missing, what you could add to it, etc. I think for this one, I probably don't need the titanium pot. All I need is a plastic Nalgene for my water to lighten it, because I don't need the metal. I got this pot and that pot, so I got two pots. If I do it this way and then I rinse that out, I could cook my oatmeal there and have my oatmeal done by the time I'm halfway through this, so I could have oatmeal and coffee in the morning. There you go. It's much better to drink out of this cup. That's way better. The thing about this chair is, it is a really tiny camping chair. So if you're a big guy like me, I'm 6'1". Right now I weigh 212 pounds. Damn it, I'm way over my limit. I said at 200 I gotta lose weight. That's 12 more pounds I gotta drop. Son of a idiot. Anyway, I'm not gonna beat myself up over it. I can drop it fast. I got a mesomorphic body type, which means I gain weight and lose weight extremely fast. So once I get into the groove, I'm going to start coming out here. What I want to do is refine this set till it's perfect. Once this set is perfect for my needs, which is literally just walking 2 blocks to this park, firing up my coffee, having some oatmeal, and doing breakfast at the parks, that might be a nice way to reset and recalibrate myself. Doing my stream 3 times a week. While I know others do 5 days a week, I'm doing 3 times a week, but I'm doing like 3 hours every time. Not to mention the hours behind the scenes where I'm researching. it's tough. I want to do some other stuff. So I'm certainly interested in doing these gear reviews, camping, etc. My question to you though is this. What am I supposed to call my new channel? I want to do gear and equipment and gadgets. Gear, gadgets, and equipment reviews. So I've been thinking of these two names so far. The first one is Brainpod's D.E.R.P.D, which stands for Brainpod's Dimensional Expedition Research Project. D.E.R.P. And the other is Suburban Survivalist, which if that's not taken, that one kind of fits a little better. Suburban Survivalist, or Brainpod's D.E.R.P. or just D.E.R.P, D.E.R.P. Dimensional Expedition Research Project. You know, where I research, the project is that I'm researching stuff for expeditions into all sorts of dimensions. And that fits with my Brainpod theme. But it's kind of supposed to be more of a in real life gear review thing, so maybe Suburban Survivalist is better. We'll see. It's good coffee. It's actually pretty darn good coffee. It's already starting to get cool. I really do like this mug. That works out great. I didn't think I would like such a wide mug. It is wider than the pot, so the pot could fit in it too. I didn't think I'd like such a wide mug for my coffee, but you know what? This is working pretty nice, if I'm being honest. It's kind of nice. Totally burnt out the atomizer on this. Ugh. It was in my pocket when I was bending over and it was firing in my pocket. Totally juiced all over my pants. Ew. And burnt the coil. It just tastes gross. Not a fan. Gross. Alright, I want to tell you all a little bit about this right here. This is the Iron Infidel Battle Bottle. It is a 2-liter, double-walled, insulated, stainless steel water bottle. It has an awesome drinking spout here. It also comes undone here, big mouth bottle. It's a sleeve around the bottle that keeps it, you could put an extra mag here. Right now I just got, what do I got in here? Just nothing much in there. And down here you could put your wallet and stuff. I got my vape and my extra battery right now, my vape juice. And then over here you can hang your keys. So this is really great if you're going to the gym. It says Iron Infidel, Viking Warrior Spirit. That's right, Viking Warrior Spirit, baby. Yeah. I love this thing. It's got a rad paracord handle, which unfortunately came undone, and I just had to retie it. It's got the D-rings here, and this carrying, and then it also has this to hang from and pull it up. But this thing is badass. Since I got it, it's a little heavy once it's full, but I also have it full of ice. This is iced water. It stays icy for 24 hours. It's amazing. I love this thing. I love it. I use it daily. Carry it around by the paracord handle here, really easy. Stainless steel double wall, insulated bottle. Iron Infidel Battle Bottle. I love this thing. Every day I'm drinking out of this. Every day I have ice cold water whenever I want it. So awesome. Very cool item. Really good if you're going to work out or something. You could have your wallet and your keys and everything, and then you set that sucker down, do your workout. Very nice. So I'm really happy with this purchase. They're 60 bucks. You can get them at ironinfidel.com. I'm not sponsored. I bought this myself, and I'm really happy with it. The different sleeves come in different colors, and they're rare. Sometimes they'll only be around for a bit. Like this one, I don't think you can get this one anymore. Viking Warrior Spirit in the Ranger green or OD green, one of my favorite colors. Really happy with this purchase. Just thought I'd share that with y'all. Got a few more sips left. I really got to work on that tobacco kit. I don't know how to do it. I'm going to have to do a whole video on just learning to smoke my pipe tobacco. So obviously I got a little bit of redundancy here. I didn't need this other spoon because the kit comes with a spoon. So obviously I'm going to trim this down so it's just my coffee, my tobacco, and my book that I write in. It's not a journal, it's just a sketchbook, a notebook, whatever. But I carry it with me all the time in my backpack. I write down show ideas, just whatever comes to my mind that I want to take note of. So it'd be good to have that in there, my coffee, my tobacco, and my music. So it's just like a nice little kit for going to the park and kicking it. Have my chair, my table, my coffee, my tobacco, my music, and my writing. And I could just come zone out, check off from the internet, put the freaking phone down, just check out, and do my own thing to create more cool content for you guys. I hope you're enjoying this one. I know it's just kind of chill, just a silly little something, but I want to show you what I had in this rad haversack I got, the little kit I put together. This is 1.0. I'm going to keep refining this, and one day we'll see the final bag, which probably won't be too different than this. I mean, it probably won't. All this stuff is pretty much what I was looking to do with it. Maybe I'll get the smaller table just for this pack. And the other thing, maybe, because I have the titanium stove in here too, maybe I'll make a coffee by burning some twigs one day. That would be a cool little episode. And then obviously I don't need things like the sugar and the honey. If the coffee is 3-in-1, it already has sugar and honey. But I want to bring it just to fill it out, see how the pack functions. It works really nice. Next time I should probably lay out the tarp and show you this tarp too. It's an incredible tarp. I'll put some music on now. You guys see how this thing works out. Definitely nice to have some music when you're just chilling outside. Try to get away from the technology, but at the same time it's like, well, some technology we want. Like, I would like to have music. I really like the table. I really do. Alright, so now that we've got everything cleaned off, I'm going to put this back in here. Then what we do is this has a magnet on it. So you actually stick this to the bottom of the gas canister. And then that goes in here. And then we got our stove, our lighter, and our spoon. It all fits right inside there. All that fits right inside here with, oh, let's not forget our hot lips. Oh, hot lips. Hot lips, just like my chick. Oh yeah. There you go. Forget the hot lips. So there. I love that GSI kit. I think this is one of the best items for just an everyday carry cook kit. It's all right here. The gas, the stove, and the container, and then you could use it to drink out of because it has this awesome lid. Great, great item. That again is GSI Outdoors Glacier Stainless Minimalist. I love this kit. It's like $30-something. Worth every penny. Freaking awesome. Then we got the Bestargot Titanium cup with the scrubby. Slides right there, no problem. Keeps it nice and snug. And then this pops right into there with the windshield. So the whole kit is self-contained, and we can place it right back into the haversack. I gotta figure out this pipe thing. Once I get the pipe going, that'd be awesome. You see here, have my puff on my pipe, and have my coffee. Just chill out, just chillax. I really don't like these buttons. Now what do we got here? This is for the table and the chair. All right. There you have it, everyone. Gonna be refined. See 2.0 pretty soon. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this little peek into my haversack. This is my morning coffee, tobacco, music, and writing at the park loneliness kit. Alright, now for the table. It's really easy to shut this thing down. Just turn it over like so. You pull the legs out from under that notch there, both sides. And voila, it's done. Then you just pull out these sides. It kind of just all falls apart. Boom, done. And then it comes with a nice stuff sack. I've always had an issue with this though, actually, just getting it into this edge without tearing up the freaking bag anymore. It opens just a little less than it needs to open. It's annoying. So aside from that, this thing's great. I actually really like how sturdy it is. It snaps together really nice and tight. The problem, every time, is getting in the damn bag. There we go. And then it's got a little separator in the bag there, so you put the metal, the stainless steel aside from the aluminum. So then, what I do is, I got everything in the haversack. We want to tie this down right here. So bring this through here. Okay. Pull it tight, stick it through the rest of the way, and that'll keep the bag closed together. Flip this sucker over. That was a giant freaking bug. I like to put this table through the back here. Pull this tight. And then the last thing is going to be the chair I'm sitting on, which I'm going to put on the bottom here. So I got to now do that. This chair breaks down really easy too. Okay, and then the big ones you double fold like so. Boom, boom. Ba-bam, ba-boom. Then you place it in the top and you roll it nice and tight. We now put it under here, okay, and this thing's got these funky ties, but they work. So we go like so, we bring it up. I'm going to struggle here. Tight. All right, last but not least, we go and we tie the front here. Yeah, put this metal bit over here and slide it through like so. Boom, that's all it takes. You slide it through like here, and then they are kind of a little bit of a pain in the ass. And then just slide it through. Bam. And then when you pull up on it, it's all secured. Bam. There's the haversack. That's my little park kit. Alright, all clear. So that was that. Show you my little haversack kit and my battle bottle. I like to bring this stuff to come hang out at the park. I think what I need to do is revise this kit a bit and show you 2.0. So that's what I'll do. I'm going to revise this kit, come out with another video of the revised kit. It'll be better. Stick with me. Give me a like, share, and subscribe if you want to see more of this. And come check out my live stream if you want to expand your mind a bit. I do a Slack Hub hangout stream where anything goes. It's totally random. You never know where we're headed. It's a lot of fun. Play games. And then I have the Conscious Codex, which is my main show. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11 a.m. on Foxhole, Rumble, and Odyssey. Just look for Brainpod. I'm glad you all came and watched this video. Thanks for watching. Much love.